make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
Here's Monroe, defended by Harden. Here's Ingram. And count the basket. He was fouled.
That's a foul? You gotta be kidding me.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
Harden, the pass to Harris. Knocked away. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes. You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
The offensive rebound. Williamson passes to Ingram. Count that bucket. Ingram's got 5 now.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Pass to Harris. Out left to the wing. Here's Maxey. McCollum pulls it in. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
And Harris throws it down.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
Here's Monroe, defended by Harden. McCollum, and he hits the jumper.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Outside Harden. Ingram against Harris. Inside. Here's Harrell. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
That's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Pass to Ingram. Puts it up from 12. Jump shot is good that time. Ingram's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Harris outside. Outside Maxey. Outside Harden. Harrell the screen. 6 to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Tucker, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Monroe, defended by Harden. Pass to Monroe. Williamson with a screen on Harden. Here's Monroe. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And the shot goes in. Valanciunas has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
And check out how in sync Valanciunas is with the ball handler. They've clearly practiced that move plenty of times.
Maxey passes to Harden. Rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Monroe. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. Hits the trifecta. And you think about how it all started for MP. Booed on draft day, and now he's the love of the fan base.
And the cherry on top for him was beating Shep Owens in a street ball tournament. That was a punctuation mark for anyone still wishing this team drafted Owens instead of MP.
Harris on the wing, covered by Ingram. From 13, Valanciunas with a rebound. For New Orleans, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Here's Monroe, coming off a solid outing against Memphis. Ingram against Harden. Pass to Monroe. Outside for Ingram. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Ingram's got 9 points.
Well, Ingram has been an all-star because he doesn't have to dominate the ball to score. He's a sharp shooter who's very efficient in his offensive game.
And here's Harden. They need this. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Monroe, defended by Harden. Here's Monroe. He's got 5. Tries it from the top of the key. And another basket for New Orleans.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Harden with a bucket. He's got 9.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
Harris up top. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
You know, you can't allow Harris to get comfortable there now, guys. I mean, once he gets the positioning he wants, you're toast.
Outside Ingram. McCollum outside. Here's Monroe, defended by Harden. Here's Williamson. Basket counts. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
So dangerous inside. Williamson has a great feel for how to capitalize from there.
And Philadelphia. Philadelphia shooting an efficient 57% tonight. We've got Maxey, Shake Milton out there with James Harden. Then there's P.J. Tucker, and it's Harrell in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Tucker with a screen on Ingram. Maxey with it, and it's Ingram picking him up. Tucker off the mark there with a 3.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker.
That's his first foul. First team foul.
Pass to Monroe. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll hit.
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was contact sport. My bad.
Down for New Orleans.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Here's Harrell. Nice D from Valanciunas. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Monroe. That shot off. Harden with the defensive effort. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And here is Maxey. His last outing, he had 24 points. On the tape. And the shot counts. He's
Improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year. Just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
Here's Monroe, defended by Harden. Outside Ingram. Shot clock at 5. Here's Williamson. And so far in this one, 2 for 4. And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
Valanciunas passes to Williamson. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for New Orleans.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
A chance to get a quick injury report.
Thank you, guys. I got a status report from Pelicans head athletic trainer, and the diagnosis is relatively mild. A bruised knee. Not great, but could be worse. As we approach and enter the midway point of the season, interesting to see just how this impacts them in the standings.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching this.
If you drive it and ain't there, then reset.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Maxey passes to Tucker. Ingram against Milton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Harden. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second.
Thanks, guys. Welch Select in their last time out against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He ended up with 34 points, and his passing was the story of that one, creating for others. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
To the middle. Here's Williamson. Count the basket. Williamson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
You'll slip up.
And Philadelphia has possession. 19-point game. Maxey passes to Harden. Milton against Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer, Harden. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to McCollum. Now here's Williamson. From 18 feet away. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's the floater. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Williamson. He can't get that one to fall. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. The 76ers shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Harden finds Milton. Tucker with a screen on Valanciunas. With a 9-footer. And that one's long. New Orleans has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Here's Monroe. 12 points for him. Williamson with a screen on Milton. There's McCollum with the 3. And again, New Orleans no good. And the basket by Williamson.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Williamson against Milton. On the wing, Harden. 9 points in the game. Counted. Harden's got 11.
Harden is maddening to defend. I mean, you're right up on him. You've got him bodied up, and it still doesn't do any good.
Pass to Valanciunas. Valanciunas with a screen on Maxey. And Valanciunas gets it to go on the assist by McCollum. He's got 6.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Harden can't hit.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Fires from deep. And the Pelicans get it back. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
Outside Tucker. Here's Harrell. And he can't get that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Here's Milton. The shot won't fall. Ooh, good work defensively by Ingram. Here's Monroe, defended by Harden. Pass to Valanciunas. McCollum against Maxey. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Harden. Down low, Harrell, and it's good. Fought. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. A huge 24-point lead for them.
Sixers, 37. The Pelicans,
Was that
61.
a big deal? Not to me.
Hi, everyone. Let's start things off by checking out the Player of the Month award recipients. Out in the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo. And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicked. Thanks for tuning in.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And the Pelicans shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. So the Pelicans 5 right now. Ingram and Zion, the former Dukies, in it forward. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Monroe in at the point guard position. Harden, the pass to Harrell. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Harrell's got 9.
You know, Harrell may only be 6'7", but he absolutely owns the paint because this guy knows where his strength is, and he plays to it, getting busy down low.
There's McCollum with the 3. Pelicans keep it alive. And here's Ingram from the arc. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. 15 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And Harden with the block.
Look at Harden getting after it defensively with a little edge. A rude rejection like that will get him all kinds of fired up.
Harden, the pass to Maxey. Back to Harden. Fires for 3. Pelicans cleared away. Valanciunas has got rebound number 7 tonight. 90 seconds into the second half now. Pass to Ingram. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant...
There are high school refs
That's
better
his
than you
second
guys.
personal foul.
Way better.
First team foul. Shooting for New Orleans.
For the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Ingram, and the layup is good. Ingram's got 6 in the quarter.
Making it look so easy right now. Once Ingram catches fire like this, he finds ways to stay hot.
Harrell against Valanciunas. Now here's Harden. The D's right on him. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Monroe. 12 points for him. Williamson outside. And he's going for the lob. And Williamson throws it down.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Tucker with a screen on McCollum. Here's Maxey. The Pelicans pull it in. Williamson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
76ers foul. James Harden.
Why did I pay to watch this garbage?
Second team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Pelicans, Monroe.
And so he makes both from the line. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Maxey. The Sixers again can't hit. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Monroe. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
First one falls for him. Well, we often see teams
At
the trade deadline. Clark, do you like when a team goes through significant changes mid-season?
Well, it does keep things interesting, but as a general rule, I don't think you can do that consistently. But it does add some life and excitement to what's going on when it does happen. But major roster changes, as a general principle, are typically not going to work in your favor.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Clock at 6. Here's Harris. And he was fouled while in the act of...
Ref knows what's up. That's a foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Tobias Harris. 2 shots.
He's done them all at a high level.
And Harris drops them both. Well, with Harris, he's willing to sacrifice a larger role for the betterment of his team, Clark.
Yeah, and B.A., I think that speaks to his desire to play winning basketball, to play the game the right way, to play to his strengths and not try to do more than he can, whether he's looked at as a primary scoring option or simply being a spot-up shooter or one of 3 options. Harris has that disposition that says, I'll do whatever it takes.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
A nice shot by Milton.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Monroe. And another 3 for New Orleans.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Harris misses. New Orleans has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys?
Well, he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. Maxey finds Harden. Off target from three-point range.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now. Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Harden, the pass to Harris. Tucker with a screen on Valanciunas to the paint. And stolen by Williamson. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pass to Valanciunas. Drops in the layup for two. Valanciunas has got 10 points.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Outside Harden to the inside. Harris misses. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Ingram from 15 feet away. And there's McCollum on the assist by Ingram. 11 points in the game.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist. Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Here's Monroe, defended by Harden. And that one's good. Ingram.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here's Tucker. Valanciunas with a rebound. And New Orleans shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Here's Ingram. They grab their own miss. Yep, that one goes. Williamson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Harris outside. Tucker finds Milton. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Monroe. 23 points in the game. Shoots over Maxey. Monroe with a bucket. He's got 25.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Pelicans foul. Monroe.
And the 76ers making a change. All right, MP. For New Orleans, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. We've got James Harden, Matisse Thybulle out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Maxey, and it's Thomas in at the point. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Living up to the immense hype, Zion is putting on a show, shouldering the load offensively.
Harden, the pass to Maxey. Here's Thomas. The Sixers with another miss.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Here's Monroe. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Outside Thybulle. Nance against Maxey. The shot, no good. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Here's Monroe. Goes up on the wing. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Here's Thomas, who poked away. Now the Pelicans in transition. Here's Monroe. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Outside Harden. Pass to Melton. Back to Harden. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first. The 76ers with some changes. Reed's checked in for Thibault. Niang comes in for Harden. And Korkmaz is subbed in for Maxey. Here's Reed. Melton outside. To the wing, right side. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And Alvarado gets it to go.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Here's Thomas. Looking to end the drought. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Pass to Ingram. This one for three. And it's Niang with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Thomas. Here's Reed. Back to Melton. Shot clock at 6. And the layup is good off the glass.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Monroe. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Well, New Orleans shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years.
Oh, man, what a punch that was.
Bad intentions.
Hey, guys, really easy to see why Ingram was the second pick in the 2016 draft with plays like these.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to...
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Murphy. There's a screen. Here's Monroe, defended by Harden. Here's Monroe. Here's the three. Nails it from 3.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.